CIET NCERT presents audiobook Bansuri, Textbook of Arts for Grade 5.
Page number 143. Chapter 16. Dancing with Rhythm and Tempos. The top left corner of the chapter has the Hastamudras or hand gestures. The bottom left corner of the page has a QR code which can be scanned for more information related to the chapter. On this page, 3 children are dancing to their rhythm. One of them is also playing an instrument named Duffly. What is rhythm? Rhythm is keeping a constant beat. You have now practiced a steady rhythm of 4 beats. Note to teacher: the teacher can make smaller groups for this activity and ask each group to do this activity separately. Activity 16.1. Dance with rhythm. The teacher will give you a 4-beat rhythm that you have practiced earlier, and you will dance to the rhythm with the steps you know. Once the teacher stops, you need to keep moving in the same beat, keeping your rhythm with either clicks, claps, or stamps. This can be repeated a few times. Page number 144. What is a tempo? Tempo is the change in speed of rhythm. The change in rhythm to faster or slower is called the change of tempo. Activity 16.2. Dance with tempo. Level 1. Try your everyday activities such as walking and walking quickly while keeping a steady beat. Keep the beat by clapping. Walk around the classroom to 8, that is 4 plus 4 beats at a steady pace. Now, walk at double speed to the same 8 beats. Do you notice the difference? When you walk, the tempo is slow. But when you walk faster at double speed to the same beat count, the tempo is faster. For example, compare the pace of your steps while walking versus walking quickly. Both fit within 8 beats, but the movement speed changes with the tempo. In the images on the right side of the page, the children are dancing to a rhythm. In the first image, they are walking on the beats. In the second image, they are clapping on the beats. Page number 145. Let us add a bit of a challenge with rhythm. Level 2. Start with the beats. Repeatedly count 8 beats while clapping or snapping your fingers to set the rhythm. In the images attached, 2 children are clapping while the other 2 are snapping. Tempo 1. Move with the beat. For these 8 beats, use the steps learnt earlier and move around the classroom as directed by your teacher. Example: on first beat, step. Second beat, step. Third beat, heel. Fourth beat, stamp. Fifth, step. Sixth, step. Seventh, heel. Eighth, stamp. In this manner, you can cover all the beats in a dance formation. In the image below, the feet are depicted to be moved at the beats. With each number and the foot formed is mentioned a letter R or L. R suggests right foot while L suggests left foot. So the movement will be: on first beat, right step. On second beat, left step. Third beat, right heel. Fourth beat, right stamp. Fifth beat, left step. Sixth beat, right step. Seventh beat, left heel. And eighth beat, left stamp. So the dance formation will be right step, right heel, right stamp. Left step, left heel, left stamp. Page number 146. Tempo 2. Double the beats. Instead of 8 steps in 8 beats, take 16 quick steps within the same 8 beats. You are now moving twice as fast. Can you feel the change in energy? So it will be like the same movement but faster. Like right step, right heel, right stamp, left step, left heel, left stamp. Notice how your movements feel different with each tempo. Which one do you enjoy more? Can you stay in sync to the beat? Now, let us try to put this to music. Choose a folk song from your region or music class that has 4 steady beats and add it to your dance with a slow tempo and a faster tempo as practiced above. Activity 16.3. Arms and feet together. Now, it's time to combine 2 elements in one movement. Add in a foot movement with an arm movement. For the arm movements, add a 4-beat rhythm to create a sequence of movements and sing Sargam you have learnt in music class to practice the arm and feet movements. Use Sa Re Ga Ma Pa Dha Ni Sa as beats and move arms in 2 different tempos. In the given 2 images, the children in a group are doing exactly the same. In the first image, their movement is like their left leg is stretched outwards, left hand is folded inwards, while the right hand moves over their head and shoulder towards left side. In the second image, the dance formation is in the form of both the hands stretched in opposite direction diagonally and one leg is crossing the other. Page number 147. For example, Tempo 1. Let us choose circular arm movement and move arms from downwards to upwards while singing Sa Re Ga Ma Pa Dha Ni Sa, and move arms upwards to downwards while singing Sa Ni Dha Pa Ma Ga Re Sa. The first image depicts the arm starting position. In this, the child is standing with arms folded at the elbows and both the hands in front of his chest. In the second image, arms are taken up as per the Sargam as described before. And then with reverse Sargam, the arms are brought down, and in the third image, the child is standing with the arms brought down in front of his belly. Page number 148. Tempo 2. Now sing. Sa Re Ga Ma. Move arms downwards to upwards. Pa Dha Ni Sa. Move arms upwards to downwards. Sa Ni Dha Pa. Move arms downwards to upwards. Ma Ga Re Sa. Move arms upwards to downwards. The attached image describe the same movement. In the first image, the child is moving the arms upwards with Sa Re Ga Ma and moving the arms downward with Pa Dha Ni Sa. In second image, he is standing in still position after bringing his arms downwards. In third image, the child once again moves his arms upwards with Sa Ni Dha Pa and brings back the arms downwards with Ma Ga Re Sa. In fourth image, once again he is standing still with his arms brought downwards after completion of the Sargam. Try to sing Sargam to every arm movements with varying tempos and have fun. Page number 149. Jumps and spins. Do you remember the different jumps and spins you have learnt in grade 4? In this activity, Combine learned jumps and spins with rhythm to have more fun with dance techniques. Note to the teacher: for feet position illustration, refer grade 4. Activity 16.4. Jumps to the rhythm. Add 4 beats to the jump. Follow the below table for jumps. Try different combinations of jumps in 4 beats and have fun. In the given 2 images, a girl is jumping on one foot while the other is jumping on both feet. The table below gives the combination for the jumps. The beat will be jhum 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 jhum, jhum 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 jhum. Start from the right leg. Right jump, right stamp, left cross, right stamp. Now start from the left leg. Left jump, left stamp, right cross, left stamp. Page number 150. Activity 16.5. Spin to the rhythm. In the images on this page, various dancers and children are spinning in their dance performances. After jumps, now add spins to the 4-beat rhythm. The beat will be thai 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 thai, thai 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 thai. Start from the right leg. Right turn with step, right step, left step. Now start from the left leg. Left turn with step, right step, right step. Try out different jumps and spins with 4 beats. Page number 151. Activity 16.6. Feet combination with 3 beats. On the top right of the page is the image of a dancer's feet. While left foot is stationary on the ground, the right foot has its heel upward and is on the fingers. Now, try out 3-beat feet movements. Combination 1. The beat will be dhi dhi dhi, dhi dhi dhi. Start from right leg. Right cross, left stamp, right stamp. Start from the left leg. Left cross, right stamp, left stamp. Combination 2 for the same beat, dhi dhi dhi, dhi dhi dhi. Start from the right leg. Right heel front, left stamp, right stamp. Start from the left leg, left heel front, right stamp, left stamp. Below this is given an image of dancer's feet in cross formation. Page number 152. Formative assessment. Chapter 16. Dancing with rhythm and tempos. The table below gives the curricular goals, competencies, and learning outcomes to be assessed by teacher and self. Curricular Goal 1. Competency 1.2. Coordinates rhythm with the arm and feet movements. Curricular Goal 2. Competency 1.2. Understands and enthusiastically tries the various techniques taught. Curricular Goal 2. Competency 2.2. Learning outcome. Understands the concept and relation with rhythm and tempo. Curricular Goal 2. Competency 2.2. Learning outcome. Collaboratively puts together dance techniques learnt, jumps, spins and rhythmic patterns. Curricular Goal 2. Competency 2.2. Learning outcome. Imaginatively and consciously adds steps to the dance. All these learning outcomes are to be assessed by the teacher as well as self. Teacher's observations to be filled in the lines given. Other comments are also to be mentioned in the lines given. The chapter ends here.
Basuri, you were just listening to this audiobook, Textbook of Arts for Grade 5. Narration, Tripti Upadhyay. Sound recordist, Mohammad Faizan Khan. Production assistant, Soumya Malik. Directed and produced by Vimalesh Chaudhary. This audiobook is brought to you by CIET NCERT, New Delhi, India.